All right, so now we have our youth city council members. Are pretty much folks parents or relatives of the students? Yes, no? Yes. Okay. All right. How many do we have, Carol? I'm sorry, Mrs. Luce.
Well, let's count. I think we have 20.
How are you? Okay, okay. If you can email me, so I Who's the spokesperson? Do you have a spokesperson, or everyone is speaking, or? Okay. Yeah. Well, you should be live. Well, so are you who's the mayor? Come on, mayor. Come on, stay up here with me. Is that okay? I know they're all individually one, but if she's going to make comments, I like to have her stand there. So, for those in the television that may not know, a couple years ago, reached out to Carol Luce and Jim Day, and it was this idea about how can we start training up our young people in our community. There's great programs. I'm not taking away from any of them. But how can we exemplify those things and work along and have a youth city council for the city of Waterloo? And I'm telling you, Jim and Carol took that very seriously. And so what we have here today is the culmination of their efforts, but also the culmination of our teachers and administrators that have put their heart and soul in making sure that we could have a unified Waterloo Youth Council. And so I'm kind of choked up right now. But, you know, to see all of you is really heartwarming. So for the administrators that are here and teachers, can we please give them a round of applause? But I guess let me do what I'm supposed to do, and that is the swearing in of this year's Youth Council. And so what I'm going to say is then I want all of you individually to state your names, and then start to repeat after me, do solemnly swear, and all those things. And what we'll do, we'll write this up, and Kelly's going to make nice, shiny proclamations or oaths of office with your names for you to keep as well. So, I,
Janaya.
All right. Do solemnly swear. I will support the Constitution of the United States.
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of Iowa.
And the Constitution of the State of Iowa.
And I will faithfully and impartially.
And I will faithfully and impartially.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
Discharge all the duties.
Discharge all the duties.
Of the office of the Waterloo Youth City Council member.
Of the office of the Waterloo Youth City Council.
Member. In the city of Waterloo.
In the city of Waterloo.
Black Hawk County, Iowa.
Black Hawk County, Iowa.
As now or hereafter.
As now or hereafter.
Kind of required by law.
Kind of required by law.
Oh, you didn't have to say that part. All right, so that is the officials. Oh, I forgot to have you raise your right hands. We got to do this all over. No, I'm just playing. So why don't you tell everyone your name to the millions of people that are viewing on television, and a little bit about what's going on.
All right. Hi, I'm Haley Thurmond. I am the youth mayor of the Youth City Council. And currently what we have going on is we chose 2 problems, you could say, that we wanted to work on. Our first one was mental health with a background of a safe place, at-risk youth, with a bunch of background information with that. And we have different committees. We have the community outreach. We have the executive committee, we have the bylaws committee, we have the budget committee, and we have the marketing committee, and they're all working to do fabulous things for our youth city council. And I'm so very proud of everyone that's in my council, and I'm happy they decided to join. So thank you.
Thank you. And how many different schools are represented here?
We have Columbus High School, Expo High School, East High School, and West High School.
So it's a representation of all the schools in Waterloo. So that is absolutely incredible. Carol, do you have any comments or anything you'd like to make right now?
I've been impressed with this.
Could you please come up to the podium? Now I'm in charge.
Thank you, Mayor Hart. I have been impressed with this group of students. We are starting our third meeting. We are meeting as a group because they wanted to have that interaction. We have guest speakers that are coming to address the issues. We also represent all the wards. We have a ward representative youth that will be networking with the adult elected ward representative, and they want to hear what's going on within their ward and what also you feel is important for youth to be addressing. So they get every one of your agendas and they read them before we meet also. So it's a great group of kids. They wrote their own bylaws and they're working on the budgets and they're also knowing how to keep track of a good budget. So it's a fabulous group of students. Could not do this without the help of our representatives from East, West, and Expo.
Can I put you on the spot to name names?
Let's see, Colonel, yeah, oh, names of the students,
No, names of the.
representatives. We have Ann Hollingworth, where is she? Yes. She's from West High School. We have Timmy, the last name? Kennetts from Expo, Lieutenant Colonel Keith from East High School, and I oversee the Columbus students at Columbus Catholic High School. Now, information, somebody watching and saying, well, what about the other schools that are out there? We did reach out to them. They were not interested in being a part, but we did reach out to them. Also, we reach out to homeschool students and foster care students too. So we are out there. If you know of other students that might be interested in it, we will be taking applications again at the end of this year. And thank you for this opportunity.
All right, did you have something else? Mayor? All right, so we want to thank you. We wish you nothing but the best. We thank the parents for allowing them to participate, and we can't wait for you all to come back and give us an update on what's taking place and for you to reach out to us collectively so we can talk to you about what's going on in the wards, but also to gain some understanding from your perspective of what needs to take place too. So thank you so much. Do we let each person, you have the names? If you read out the name and then you just raise your hand really quickly.
Okay, we have Haley Thurmond. We have Shane Edwards, Rayvon Gary, Carmelita Salcedo, sorry. Sammy Wee, but she's not here today. Riley Bolden, Jay Domatobe, Emma Kurgo, she's online today. Eli Lasley, Emma Reardon, Sarah Young, Elisa Horton, but she's not here today. Alonzie Quinn, Janaya LeBeau, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not good at names. We have Joshua Shield, Elena Litzel. I'm sorry. We have Blake Ettringer, but he is not here today. We have Mary Sophie Gutierrez, Molly Faraday, Caitlin Blair, Adriana Gallen, Madeline Rouse, and Mariah Thurmond, and Deacon Smith.
And last but not least, we don't solicit right now, but you'll be coming back with some type of fundraising request or something to the council and to the community at some point, correct? Absolutely. All right, so thank you all, and nice to see you again, Mayor. All right, thank you all.